Welcome to this edition of the First Aid Show. In this edition, we're going to look at how to remove a splinter from the body. Splinters can enter the body in many different ways. Common items are wood splinters and small pieces of metal. Getting a splinter is not normally serious unless it's in a sensitive part of the body like the eyes. The first thing to do is to clean the area with mild soap and water so that the area is clean and there's less risk of dirt entering the body through the cut made by the splinter. Make sure you ask the permission of the person before you help them. Small splinters can be very hard to see, and if you cannot remove it, then it will usually work its way out in a few days. If you can see it and you can remove it with tweezers, or if it's not fully in the body, try using sticky tape or a plaster over the splinter and then peel it off, and hopefully this will remove it from the body. Larger splinters can be removed with a sterile needle and tweezers. You can clean these with alcohol wipes or liquid first aid disinfectants. Where you can see the end of the splinter, carefully grip it with the tweezers, pulling it out in the direction that it's entered into the body to avoid breaking it in two. Where there is nothing sticking out of the body, you may need to carefully expose the splinter with a needle to allow you to grip the splinter with the tweezers. Once it's removed, clean the wound with a first aid wipe and also apply a plaster if necessary. It can also help to squeeze either side of the wound to allow it to bleed slightly, which will flush out any dirt. You may need to get help from a doctor or nurse if you cannot remove the whole splinter, the wound is bleeding heavily, or the splinter is in a sensitive area or underneath a nail.